You're watching Good Day Siouxland with Mallory Smith, Nick Wilson, and meteorologist Victor Perez. From KCAU 9 News, this is Good Day Siouxland.
Welcome back and thanks for joining us. We're so glad that you're here. I'm Mallory Smith.
I'm Nick Wilson.
I'm Victor Perez.
All right, well, it is 6:45 on this Friday morning, and we are starting with some cloud coverage, possibly raining later on, or
yeah, we'll be seeing that pop up later. You know, right now, dry, quiet conditions, kind of what we've been seeing really throughout much of the week. A little bit different, though, is there's a little bit of haze that we can see out there from the KCAU-9 studio camera. The inland whiffs of more saturated air, so we've seen a little bit of fog developing here and there across the region, with winds that are flowing out at 5 to 10 miles per hour for most of us, and continuing to flow from the southeast. So we're still seeing southeastern airflows. That's been what we've had through the whole week as well, as we'll see that in a similar fashion of what we've seen all week. Got some rain and storm chances popping up through the afternoon. As we look at noon and onwards, there's a slim chance for some showers and storms with the partly cloudy conditions that are already favored across the region as we head towards the rising temperatures to get us back into the 80s. Back to you two, or back to you, Nick.
Thanks, Victor. Overnight, the deal to raise the federal debt ceiling passed in the Senate, and it's now on its way to President Biden's desk. But support for the bill was mixed among the senators from Siouxland. South Dakota Senators John Thune and Mike Rounds both voted in favor of the deal to raise the debt ceiling, as did Iowa Senators Joni Ernst and Chuck Grassley. However, both Nebraska Senators Deb Fischer and Pete Ricketts voted against the measure. All 6 of these senators representing the 3 Siouxland states are Republican.
And meanwhile, the Senate has voted on legislation to block President Biden's student loan debt relief program. The president has said he will veto the measure. He calls it an unprecedented attempt to undercut economic recovery efforts. The biggest test for Biden's plan is likely still ahead, as the U.S. Supreme Court is expected to rule on 2 cases involving the plan later this month. And switching gears now, it takes hard work and dedication to become a TV meteorologist.
Unless you happen to be at the Cherokee Rodeo yesterday, in which case you just had to take your best guess. We have some weekend weather predictions right here in our latest guest weather forecast.
Are you having a fun time at the Cherokee Rodeo this year?
Yeah. I think it's going to be sunny for the rest of the day, except for a little bit of sprinkle.
What do you think it's going to do tomorrow? It's going to be sunny?
Yes, sunny the whole time.
What about Saturday?
I don't know.
Do you think it's going to rain?
No. No.
You got 3 no's. There's consensus. Sounds good. And I've actually been informed they're bulls.
They're cows. They're babies. There's some cows with horns.
Yeah, there's some. Yeah. Do you think there's any Chicago Bulls here?
What are Chicago Bulls?
They're a basketball team out of Chicago.
No.
It's going to be a beautiful night, beautiful weather. Come out and join us.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any Chicago Bulls around here, but I know that Father's Day is right around the corner, so KCAU-9 is teaming up with some sponsors to help recognize dads from around Siouxland with Dad a Day.
Every weekday morning through June 19th, we'll announce a winner right here on Good Day Siouxland.
And on June 19th, we'll announce the winner for the grand prize, a Lazy Boy recliner from Everett's Furniture in South Sioux City.
Today's prize winner is Tammy Scott of Correctionville and her dad, Larry Downey. They've won a $25 gift card to Outlaw Barbecue in Mobile, courtesy of Outlaw Barbecue. A big congrats to Tammy and Larry.
Yeah, congratulations. There's still plenty of time for you to enter to win one of our other prizes. Just go to our website, SiouxlandProud.com, click on A Dad a Day. It's under the contest tab. All right, well, now it's time to meet today's story of the day.
Every day we share a pet picked up by Sioux City Animal Adoption Rescue who's waiting to go home.
This is Tilly, a 1-year-old female brown tabby cat. The rescue says she's a mellow and laid-back gal who loves attention. She's still young and likes to play, but she is a bit of a couch potato and would prefer to chill out and snuggle instead. Tilly is available for adoption now.
And if you lost your pet, or if you're looking to adopt, or if you'd like to sponsor a pet for adoption, you can visit the rescue's website, SiouxCityAnimalRescue.com. And if you still need another dose of an adorable furry friend to get you through your Friday, you are in luck.
Yes, because every Friday morning on KCAU 9 News at 11:30, we're joined by an adoptable pet from Sioux City Animal Adoption and Rescue right here in studio.
Yeah, whether it's a cat, a dog, or something else entirely, we're hoping that whoever is our guest today, they'll be able to find a loving forever home soon. I know Tilly's going to find a home soon. She's got a great personality.
Oh yeah, loves to play, but also a couch potato. Best of both worlds.
Exactly, and I know it's not really cuddly weather this time.
It's cuddly in the air conditioning, you can still cuddle up if you're inside, Right now, humidity might make it a little icky,
Yeah,
be pressed up to something.
Yeah, right, I know.
But we'll see that humidity value, sadly, will not be decreasing today. We'll see conditions are expected to continue throughout the next few days, as we expect temperatures to currently be reported in the 60s for most of us, getting closer towards the 70s. Now going forward, we have temperatures that are rising up. 68 in Sioux City, 68 in Vermilion, we were at 68 in Sioux City, now it's 67. We're still seeing 71 degrees reported by Sioux Falls and 66 in Wayne. Southeastern airflow continues through the area as the radar shows that conditions have still shown a few spotty showers in eastern Siouxland. But aside from that, we've actually been pretty quiet through not just Siouxland, but the Dakotas, Nebraska, Iowa, and Minnesota actually showing a little bit more action going on, but there's still light sprinkles really. And we look at the stormcast instead, we'll see that the afternoon favors some showers and storms primarily in central and western parts of the viewing area. A little bit spottier as you look further east with conditions that are expected to be a little bit clearer for the start of the day on Saturday, but we'll start to see more clouds appearing again as well. Now temperatures today rising up into the mid-80s as we have temperatures that are expected to be in the 80s across most of the viewing area, and we don't get any relief too soon because we're going to continue to see more 80s expected, not just for the day today, but through tomorrow as well with those spotty showers and storms. We see 80s favored through the start of the week and through the middle as well, even though we dip a little bit with some sprinkles.
All right, now let's turn to sports, where two Siouxland soccer teams were looking to keep their postseasons going as they took on state semifinal matches over Des Moines. Noah Sacco and Anthony Mitchell have the details in your morning sports wrap.
Good morning, Siouxland. The IHSAA state soccer train keeps on rolling as back-to-back 1A state runners-up Western Christian and 2A contender Bishop Heelan entered yesterday's semifinal stage, holding on to hopes of a spot in Saturday's championships. KCAU-9's Anthony Mitchell was in Des Moines.
Yeah, no, the quarterfinal round here at the IHSAA Boys High School Soccer State Championships, it's in the books. Now we're in the semifinal round. Only two local teams remain. That would be the Wolfpack of Western Christian and the Bishop Heelan Crusaders. Both squads looking for wins here in the semifinal round to move on to that elusive state championship game. Number 2 Wolfpack squad aiming to return to the 1A title game, taking on Regina Catholic. Regals up 1-0, knocking on the door. Jack Hoover's shot swatted away by J.D. Pettit. The junior had a busy day in goal. WC on the move. Kaylin Hartbeck's shot turned away by Dylan Vito. Wolfpack inching closer, but still trail going into half. 4 minutes left now. Miles Bacom finds Aiden Owinga. He connects on the header, his first career varsity goal. Ties it up 1-1. After a pair of overtimes, the game heads into penalty kicks. 10th round of PKs. Barrett Bleeker goes bottom right for the beautiful shot. Wolfpack need a stop to win it. Regals with a shot, and it's denied. Western Christian moves on with a 2-1 win in PKs. Wolfpack headed back to the state championship.
Yeah, I think we're really resilient since it's our third year in a row going back to the state championship. Yeah, it just shows that we have experience here and know what it takes.
And that's what we preach. We just keep working hard. We're not as controlled team as like other teams down here, but we just work hard. I just keep telling them if we can beat teams down here if we just outwork them.
In the 2A semis, the second-seeded Crusaders taking on number 3 Gilbert. Crusaders won the last meeting in April, 1-0. Heelan trailing 1-0. Tigers with a corner kick has a chance, but it's scooped up by Landon Block. Crusaders on offense, nice through ball from Jesse Castillo to Alex Gonzalez. His shot beats the keeper, but it's just off the mark. So close to tying the game up. Heelan with their best chance a few minutes later. Gonzalez dances around the defense, shovels it to the captain, Alejandro Suarez. He's tripped up and draws a penalty kick. Crusaders call on Gonzalez to take it with a chance to tie it up. The junior's shot rejected by Tyler Jarkins. Huge stop for the Tigers. Heelan trailed 1-0 entering the break. A weather delay pushed the start of the second half back, but the show must go on. Crusaders with good movement. Suarez hits a sliding Jesse Castillo for the big-time equalizer. Heelan hoping to muster up some late-game magic, but with less than 5 seconds left, Gilbert's corner kick takes a couple of bounces, gets deflected into the net. Tigers say it's good. Crusaders disagree, but it counts. A heartbreaker for Heelan. They fall 2-1.
Guys fought, competed, and were resilient. And, they got here. They got a win for the first time in, 13 years, and they got a lot to be proud of.
Bishop Heelan ends its season with a 13-3 record and its first state appearance since 2016. From Des Moines, Anthony Mitchell, KCAU-9 Sports.
That's your check at sports. Have a great day, Siouxland.
All right, now let's take a look at this morning's top stories.
Here's what you need to know before you go. South Dakota is one among several U.S. states dealing with an increase in officer-involved shootings, and Attorney General Marty Jackley is taking steps to combat the trend. South Dakota averages 3 to 4 officer-involved shootings per year, but there were 12 last year, and meanwhile 3 have already occurred so far this year. This trend is not exclusive to the Rushmore state. Jackley says he's well aware of the problem and believes he knows one cause of the increase both in South Dakota and elsewhere.
I attribute that oftentimes to addiction. The use of some of the controlled substances, methamphetamine, fentanyl, causes people to do out of the ordinary actions, and we see that impact everywhere, including with officer-involved shootings here in South Dakota.
Jackley says dealing with addiction and ensuring officers have proper equipment are both key to lowering the number of officer-involved shootings. He also went to state lawmakers for help in this year's legislative session, asking for tougher penalties for criminals who attempt to kill law enforcement officers. Those were passed by the state legislature.
And meanwhile, early enrollment for South Dakota's Medicaid expansion begins next month. Many people across the state now are excited to gain access to affordable health care. A presentation about the change was held up in Sioux Falls yesterday. As of July 1st, South Dakota residents that are ages 19 through 64 who have income of up to 138% of the federal poverty limit will be able to apply for Medicaid. That comes as South Dakota voters approved Medicaid expansion on last November's ballot. And finally, today marks the return of a Siouxland favorite, Food Truck Fridays. So during the summer, popular trucks from across the region all gather weekly at Pearl Street Park in downtown Sioux City. There will be several tasty options available from 11 in the morning through 1:30 p.m. today, featuring everything from corn dogs to sticky rice. I plan to report live from the scene later this morning on KCAU-9 News at 11:30. So I might just be able to give you some recommendations as well. But I do want to know, what is the weather going to be like for that?
I mean, if you go early enough, it should be all right. Okay. We are favoring a couple of storms possible, especially through the early afternoon. So maybe make sure you take an umbrella or a rain jacket. I know it's going to be a little warm for that, though. 86 is our high today, and by the noon time, we'll start to see temperatures rising into the low 80s, so expect it to be pretty warm. We'll see that the 9 on 9 shows temperatures staying warm because despite the showers and storms like we had this week, we'll still see temperatures rising into the 80s and staying there through the weekend and into next week. We do see a bit of a dip in temperatures around the midweek, but it doesn't last too long because we see more 80s expected after that for next weekend. So, guys, we're still dealing with some warm weather across the land, huh?
Yeah, looking like it. And some possible rain chances coming up later on. I know we got some cloud coverage. I was hoping for a fully sunny day, but it doesn't look like we're going to be getting that right now.
That's good.
Another similar day with the heat and the rain. We're getting used to it. Well, thanks for watching.